binoculars, welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with manager Xavi Hernandez, who held a pre-match press conference ahead of the Real Valladolid game tomorrow Tuesday. As the Barca boss talks Vinicius, he spoke about Messi, Busquets, Kounde, Fati, Kimmich, ahead of Valladolid vs FC Barcelona tomorrow Tuesday night. We are going to be discussing on everything he said in that presser as we progress. Then secondly in this video, talking about Ace Abde, as it has been reported that Barcelona have received two big offers for the young forward, according to Gerard Romero. So guys, as we get right into the stories in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a like and please watch it right up to the very end. Xavi Hernandez spoke to the media ahead of Barcelona's game against Real Valladolid this midweek. The Barca coach talked about the Vinicius incident last night along with the club's objectives in the transfer market, among other things. Vinicius, unfortunately, he said, there are still cases of racism and it's unfortunate. Any act of racism like the one we saw towards Vinicius must be condemned, Xavi said about the incident last night, which compelled Real Madrid to file an official complaint. Before being a Real Madrid player, Vinicius is a human being. You have to defend him, and I use my position as the Barca coach to defend him, he said. Xavi talked about the Valladolid game tomorrow, adding that we want to beat Valladolid, no doubt. When asked about Kounde's absence from the squad, he said, Kounde played a lot of minutes. There is a time when the body tells you enough is enough. He has just got some muscle discomfort. The Barca coach also confirmed Pablo Torre's inclusion in the starting 11, adding that Pablo Torre will have minutes tomorrow, just like others who have played less. Xavi went on to address some of the media speculations regarding both Barcelona players and their targets in the market, including Lionel Messi and Joshua Kimmich. He said, it depends on a lot of things. That's all I can tell you. He's a spectacular footballer and we will see what happens. It will also depend a lot on Leo's intentions, he said. Similar words were echoed by Barcelona Vice President Rafa Yusto earlier this month, as he said, he's a spectacular player, one of the best in the world in his position. Zubimendi, I do not want to be disrespectful towards Sociedad because their director was upset about me talking about him, Xavi said when asked about Kimmich and Zubimendi. Xavi talked about the future of Fati as well, suggesting that the club have not taken a decision on the young star's future, despite speculations linking him with a move away from the Camp Nou this summer, he said. We have not decided anything with anyone yet. We are waiting for La Liga to give the okay on our feasibility plan, then we will see everything. Xavi also talked about Nico, adding that Nico played a great game against Madrid yesterday. He's doing well at Valencia. Now, after being out of action for close to 3 months, we'll see what we can decide about him. Talking about Barca's targets in the transfer market, manager Xavi confirmed earlier speculations that had suggested how right back is not a transfer priority for the club. Xavi said, signing a right back is not the first priority. Signing a pivot is because Busquets is leaving, he said. Addressing the rumors of Deco being named the next sporting director, Xavi said, I have had a friendly relationship with Deco for such a long time. There is nothing official yet, so I won't talk about it. With the season almost done and dusted, Xavi Hernandez suggested that the season ahead will not be an easy one for the club, and he urged the fans to show similar support in a new stadium next season, he said. Next season will not be easy. We have to play at the Montjuic. We need the same support and love from our fans as we got this year, said the Barca coach, who will look to end the campaign on a positive note. The Barcelona manager also insisted that he hopes to see his players Robert Lewandowski and Marc-Andre ter Stegen win the Pichichi and the Zamora trophies respectively, he said. It is normal. It's the usual relaxation after achieving the main objective. I would like Robert to win Pichichi and Mark to win the Zamora and be the team with the least goals conceded in the history of La Liga. Great words there from manager Xavi, who he was having a press conference earlier today ahead of the game against Real Valladolid tomorrow, Tuesday night. Of course, a game that is meaningless to Barca, but it's just a game of pride. Of course, Valladolid, they'll be playing for something because they are fighting for relegation currently. So I think it will not be an easy game for us, especially as Xavi wants to change the team somehow. Maybe Pablo Torre starting, some regular players who will not be even in the squad list, like Kounde is not in the squad list. And he will try to put some players who have played less, as we can hear him confirming in his earlier press conference. So tomorrow's game, we lost against Real Sociedad on Saturday. Even though it was a game with no meaning, but I think Barca should try and at least win this coming game. We should try to avoid loss because losing back to back as champions, even if the manager have changed the lineup and everything like that, I don't think it will make any sense. Then on to the final story of discussion, with Barcelona hoping to speed up exit operations in the coming weeks. Gerard Romero is reporting that they already have two big proposals for one of their young forwards, Ace Abde. The 21-year-old winger is currently away on loan at Mallorca, at Osasuna, where he has made a solid impression. In 31 appearances across all competitions, he has netted 6 goals and set up 2 more, for his impact goes beyond that. Abde was critical to Osasuna finishing as the runners-up in the Copa del Rey, while he has also helped them to make a push for a top-half finish in La Liga. Jagoba Aristate's side are currently 10th in the standings, just 3 points shy of 7th place Athletic Club. Abde's displays at Osasuna have not gone unnoticed. Previous reports had suggested Barcelona were planning to keep the 21-year-old at the club next season as an option for the left flank. However, of late, it has been suggested that the newly crowned La Liga champions were ready to sell him if good offers arrive. Now, Gerard Romero claims that Barcelona already have two big offers for Abde. As per the update, one of the proposals has come from a club in La Liga, while the other is from a team outside of Spain. Recently, Premier League club Leeds United has been linked with a move for the Moroccan, with reports suggesting that they would be ready to offer €40 million for him. A move, though, could be unlikely if they end up getting relegated from the Premier League. But as things stand, Romero claims that Barca have two very good offers on the table for Abde. Only time will tell what it means for the 21-year-old winger's future. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye for now.